From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, U.S. Cellular Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up now. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Joey Votto takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first. Ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Justin Morneau is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Adam Duvall makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And, he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Devin Mesoraco.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Comes set with the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Tapped out in front of home. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Rico Padilla digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Rico.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Brandon Phillips takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Jose Peraza set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just missing here, 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. Melky Cabrera strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Austin Jackson steps in now.
Batting 6th, right fielder.
Swing and a line drive,
Jackson.
but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now batting, Carlos Sanchez. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
High and deep to right center field. Peraza ranging back. In to score is the runner from third. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Brett Laurie digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0. Runner at third here, nobody out. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. To short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Alex Avila stands in for the first time.
Alex Avila.
Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Peraza. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Adam Eaton will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off.
Now, I'm not so sure they were even trying to pitch to him. It'll be interesting to see how they approach him here.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. A dive. He's got it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. To ball, going back. Gone! two-run home run off the bat of Justin Morneau. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Not a lot of bite on that thing right now, is there?
No, it's spinning, but it's not really dropping. That's a bad combination.
Votto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Jose Peraza steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in on it is Jackson, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Joey Votto in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Melky Cabrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Shot toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Austin Jackson strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall on the move. He's there and records the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. In now, Carlos Sanchez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Adam Duvall, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready to take his hacks again, Rico Padilla, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Eaton going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Kozo.
So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. Morneau will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Morneau in foul ground, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton moves over, and that ends the inning. Brett Laurie is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The White Sox, second baseman.
Lined hard to the left side. Foul. A windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Alex Avila is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 on its way. To 2-2 now. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Duvall. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peraza is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jose Peraza heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Zach Putnam is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Billy Hamilton will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Jake Petrichka will be summoned now to take over following the injury. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Eugenio Suarez will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Ready for another chance? Justin Morneau. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store. J.J. Hoover is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Jose Abreu will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. He'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Phillips for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Joey Votto makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Eaton. 1 away. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton has a read on it. 2 down. Devin Mesoraco will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Credit where credit. And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Melky Cabrera gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Austin Jackson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this is lifted to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Carlos Sanchez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Brett Laurie will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Rico Padilla stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to take it is Jackson, and there's your first out. Zach Cozart will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Brandon Phillips will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. On the ground to the left side. Frazier is there. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Alex Avila steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Adam Eaton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the... Jose Peraza will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Willie Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Billy Hamilton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So a big moment here, and standing in, Eugenio Suarez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he got him at second on a perfect throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Abreu digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Tap foul at home plate. Hit to short. Cozart is there. And he's retired 1 away. Todd Frazier will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Melky Cabrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hamilton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Austin Jackson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. The relay. And he's safe. Carlos Sanchez steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit out toward second. Right to Phillips. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Joey Votto will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Eaton. Gone! And we are tied here in the 9th.
The batter, right fielder, Adam.
A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. David Robertson comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
Number 30, David.
Robertson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Adam Duvall is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Devin Mesoraco comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Line softly out toward left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Rico Padilla gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So coming to the plate, Zach Cozart. And he could very well get the intentional pass here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier has it. A play at the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. So digging in now, Brandon Phillips, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at 3rd and 2 away.
And this is big-time pressure right here, both on the guy in the box and the guy on the mound. This is a great duel coming up.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Frazier's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Brett Laurie will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
second baseman.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Raisel Iglesias will come on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To third. Suarez gloves it and taken in out there for the first out. Alex Avila digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Adam Eaton has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Justin Morneau steps into the box in a big...
Yeah, and as a hitter right here, you've got to look for something up in the zone to try to elevate the ball. Look for something to drive.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Todd Frazier digs in, needing a 2-out hit to walk this one off.
Yeah, and these are the moments that you just have to love about baseball. This is a big-time duel coming at you right now.
And this is down, and he's done it. And the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He is. And the White Sox attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this man, Justin Morneau. Picture perfect there. He's our